Ever since Stranger Things first came out, the cast has been incredibly busy. That hasn't changed. And now with season 4 coming out, they might even be busier than ever. If these are a group of talented actors that you just love to follow, then we've got you covered. We're going to check everything that is next for them after season 4. Where will Millie Bobby Brown or any of the others appear next? First, let's talk about season 5. One thing that we know is next for most of the cast is Stranger Things season 5. I guess we still need to find out who survived season 4 before we know for sure who will be returning for season 5, but for most of them, this will be one of the big things that are on their calendars. It will be one last time that they will all get together, when hopefully all of the biggest mysteries of the show will finally get solved. It will sadly also be the final season of the show, so it's going to be a pretty big deal, and hopefully it will get filmed really soon, since we really don't want to wait years for the next season either. Ending the show has been a choice from the creators of Stranger Things and not from Netflix. They want to end it as they had envisioned, and just tell the story as they wanted to, not drag it out until there was really nowhere exciting to go with it. The cast who are going to be involved with this are surely going to want to make it the best season ever, and to make sure that it is really a great ending, one that the show and fans deserve. But that doesn't mean that the last season of the series will be their entire focus. No, as individuals, they also have a lot going on. Finn himself has said that he has way too much energy and that he always needs to stay busy to burn through all of that energy. That is probably why he is so busy with almost every aspect of the entertainment industry. He's always in touch with his music and his band, but it is as an actor that he has the biggest amount of fans. And he has loads of upcoming projects as an actor and a voiceover artist. There is the highly anticipated film Pinocchio, which is expected to come out towards the end of the year. His new movie, When You Finish Saving the World, was just released at the Sundance Film Festival. In it, he stars opposite Julianne Moore as a mother and son duo. The Legend of Ochi is still filming, and his new animated show, New Gen, is also still in the production phases. But acting isn't the only thing that has been keeping Wolfhard's time occupied. He's been lucky to work with some of the best filmmakers in the world, and that has rubbed off on him. He seems to enjoy directing just as much as he does acting, and has released a few shorter projects as a director. Now he's reportedly working on a feature-length film that he will direct. We don't know too many details about the project yet, except that it will be a horror comedy slasher film that will be set in a camp. Next, we have David Harbour. We know that Hopper is alive, and hopefully he can be saved from his Russian prison. And I really hope they don't just end up killing him again before he can make it to the last season of Stranger Things. What we do know is that David Harbour is going to be pretty busy in the coming months. He's currently busy filming his upcoming movie Violent Night. It is about a group of mercenaries that attack the estate of a wealthy family. It all happens on Christmas, and then Santa will have to save Christmas. The action comedy sounds a bit weird, but it should be a fun December release. Harbour is also set to star in a West End comedy along with Bill Pullman. It will run through the summer in London, and the show, called Madhouse, is all about siblings who are gathering at their father's deathbed, all to make sure that they don't miss out on their inheritance. It sounds like it's going to be a fun show to watch with a great cast. I just really hope they leave enough time to also film the last season of Stranger Things. And now we have Gaten Matarazzo. One of the favorites from the show, Gaten Matarazzo has kept pretty busy ever since he shot to fame thanks to Stranger Things. One of the things that he is very passionate about is his philanthropic endeavors. The star was born with cleidocranial dysplasia, and he speaks about it often. He raises awareness for CCD Smiles, an organization that helps people get surgeries for CCD. This work keeps him pretty busy, but he also has a bunch of acting roles coming up. He has his Netflix show Prank Encounters that he hosts. It is a prank show that is recorded with hidden cameras. He also has one upcoming film that is very exciting. It is called Honor Society, and it will also star Angourie Rice. It focuses on Rice's character as she tries to get into Harvard and tries to get all of her competition out of the way. It sounds like it's going to be a really fun movie from a few great young stars. Are you excited to see the conclusion of Stranger Things? What do you hope to see in the final 2 seasons? Let us know in the comment section. We love to hear from you. Next up, we'll check out what Millie Bobby Brown, Noah Schnapp, and more will be doing next. Let's check it out. Next is Sadie Sink. She might not be one of the main characters of Stranger Things, but her role on the show as Max has landed her many other television and movie roles. She's really become a star in her own right. I mean, she even starred in the Taylor Swift short film All Too Well. She's also been part of the Fear Street movies. But now, after season 4 of Stranger Things, Sadie still has some of the biggest roles of her career coming up soon. First, she will be starring opposite Brendan Fraser in the movie Whale. It is an adaptation of the play written by Samuel D. Hunter. It is all about a man who left his family to be with his partner, who later died. Then he went on to binge eat away his sadness, pain, and guilt. And now he weighs 600 pounds and really wants to reconnect with his 17-year-old daughter. Sadie is also set to star in the upcoming drama Dear Zoe, which is adapted from the wildly popular book of the same name. The book is a set of letters that Tess, a 15-year-old girl, writes to her half-sister Zoe after she had died. Tess is guilt-stricken after Zoe is killed in a hit-and-run on the same day of the September 11th attacks. It is definitely one I look forward to. And what about Noah Schnapp? The 17-year-old has done quite a bit during his acting career, but for now, he doesn't seem to have anything coming up right away. That doesn't mean that he won't stay plenty busy during his break from filming Stranger Things. There are a lot of things that require his attention. He isn't just an actor after all, he is also still a student and also an entrepreneur. He really believes that Gen Z needs to make a difference, and one way of doing that is through business. He wanted to take a favorite snack and make it more sustainable. That is why he launched TBH, To Be Honest, where he took the traditional hazelnut cocoa spreads and changed it to be better for the environment and also make it vegan. TBH is made without palm oil and with less sugar, but it is still delicious too. He does have a team that helps him with that project, but it still takes a lot of time, and he's a student too. He recently shared a video with his family, finding out that he was accepted into the University of Pennsylvania. It's an awesome achievement. Getting an education might be his next big project. Lastly, of course, we have Millie Bobby Brown. The young actress has been a massive star from the moment she first appeared as 11, and it seems like she never stops making movies. She's a bit of a Netflix darling and has a number of things coming up for them, and also a few projects outside of Netflix. One highly anticipated film that will come to Netflix in 2022 is Enola Holmes 2. Fans can't wait to see this sequel. She also has another film called Damsel coming to Netflix. It is a fantasy film about a princess who thinks that she will marry a prince, but is being set up to be sacrificed to a dragon. And then there are 2 more Netflix movies coming up, The Girls I've Been and The Thing About Jellyfish. And one film not for Netflix, The Electric State for the Russo brothers, that is coming up too. No one has ever said this girl doesn't work hard. Which project from the Stranger Things cast are you looking forward to the most? Let me know. Thanks for watching.